They thought that you were never going to find out, and the truth is out of the bag. The truth always comes out, right, everybody? Thank you guys so much for joining me today on the Mindset Elevator. Hope you guys have been enjoying the month of September 2024. We're already in the middle of the month. Hope you guys have been very productive in this month, very uplifted in this month. September is always a great month. I love the transition to fall because I love autumn. So I hope you guys have been taking care of yourselves and enjoying and living your best life, right? Let's get into this video. There are people in your life who thought that you were never going to find out the truth. There are people in your life who thought that they could play both sides. On one end, they thought that they could kind of play in your face, play nice, be fake, you know, be your best buddy, be your favorite cuz, whatever the situation might be, and hide what they've been perpetrating or conceal their intentions or the schemes that they had put forth or what they have been doing the whole while. And on the other end, while they're trying to play coy, play nice, play like they love you, on the flip side, they've been once again having these plots, having these schemes, potentially working with third parties as well to try to like destroy you, looking at the plans, looking at the plot. How could they hurt you? How can they destroy everything for you? They thought they could flip-flop, and keep flip-flopping while you just stay unaware or naive to their intentions. But the truth came out. They thought it was never going to come out. They thought that you would just kind of, eventually get destroyed or eventually meet your demise, and then they can move out of your life like they don't know anything, or that they didn't know what was going on, or they didn't know the plans, or whatever the case might be. They're seeing now that you caught on. A lot of people have been trying to hurt us. A lot of people have been trying to get at us. A lot of individuals have been trying to sneak this, to put forth diabolical plans to see us low in life. And a lot of times they do this with a clan. They have to have other people involved because they know that you're too strong. So they need to have other people involved in the plot, but they want to play it cool like they're not doing anything. And they thought that they were going to keep the truth of their intentions away from you. But it's out now. They know that you know now. And they know that you're who you are. None of what they were trying to do anyway is really working out to begin with. It's almost like even if the truth was being hidden from you for a while, it's not like what they were trying to do at the same time was affecting you, right? It's almost like their plans or their evil schemes weren't hitting you, but you didn't know that yet. You know what I mean? You weren't fully aware of what was really going on until the floodgates opened and you saw exactly what was taking place. A lot of people play in our face. That's what I'm going to say. A lot of people play in our face so severely that it can go over our head. A lot of people are in our life not to add any type of enriching value, right? But more just to be close to us, to put forth these diabolical plans to destroy. And they don't understand that they do not get to be in our life and flip-flop. Because when they start getting exposed, which a lot of them are starting to be now, when they start getting exposed for their evil intentions, it's going to be them who suffer the consequences. It is not going to be us. We're too elevated to suffer the consequences of what another man or woman tried to do to us. They did that. They need to deal with what comes with that. We don't have to deal with it because we're not the manufacturers of this negativity. The truth is out. You found out about what they did. Maybe when you found out, it really disturbed you, really hurt your feelings because these are your folks. Right? A lot of the times, these are the people that you thought that you could chill with, you could talk to, you could vent to. Maybe some of these people know your innermost secrets, your innermost desires. They know you. You know what I mean? And it's like they're trying to like play in your face. Like they could be friend and foe any which day of the week that they choose. Or your favorite cousin or your best sister. A lot of these individuals do not have good intentions because their lives are miserable. And they're willing to see a real one go down so that their misery does not consume them. Instead of working on it, they don't want it to consume them. So they want it to be where they can shift that misery onto somebody else. And oftentimes we are the recipients, or the ones who were supposed to be the recipients. They thought that they were going to have these evil plans, evil schemes that they concocted, oftentimes in groups, or they worked, they collaborated with other people. They thought that they were going to be able to play both sides, because on one end they need to be close enough to us to do it. They have to have us trust them to do it. But at the same time, they want to be able to snake you in the background and then make it seem like they don't know what it was, or somebody else did this and they didn't know it was going to be like that. They didn't know that was going to happen to you. They knew, because they were at the drawing board when they were talking about how they were going to take you down, but we did not get destroyed by their evil plots. The truth came out and exposed these people. They got exposed for who they are. They are exposed for the evil plans. They thought that, you found out the truth. You found out the nitty-gritty details now. And they're scared, because everything that they do to hurt you will hurt them. They don't fully understand that when they are trying to put forth the plans, when they're in the process of doing this, it's only when it backfires, it's only when it doesn't hit you, the intended target, then they start feeling the weight and the pressure of their actions. They can't even handle what they tried to put on us. But then they want to try to turn it around like they're the true victims. But we know who the victims are. A lot of the times it is us, people who are minding their own business, just trying to go up in life, just trying to make something of our lives, trying to live our best lives, finally, right? After years of strife and craziness and trauma and all those terrible things. People still have an itch to destroy. They still have this feeling inside, this deep burning diabolical desire to derail us, to take us off track. But they thought they were going to keep that hidden. They thought it was never going to come out. They thought that you would never know. They thought that you would never, surely they thought even if it came out, you wouldn't do nothing about it, or you wouldn't suspect it was them, these particular parties. It's all been exposed. And these perpetrators do not like to be exposed. There's two ways I normally see these perpetrators behaving after they've been exposed. They either act completely oblivious, like, I didn't know this was going to happen. I didn't think that this was going to be taking place. I wasn't understanding what was going on here. I was just a bystander here. Or they get very, very mad, and they start trying to turn it on you, like, nah, you did this, or you made them do it, or you made them act this way, or you made them pop off like that, which is why they had to do that to you. I see one of the two ways. And perpetrators in my life, they either act oblivious and innocent, or they act very mad and they want to fight. They want to have some sort of argument or blowout about it. But no matter how you flip it, the bare bones of it is that they did not think it was going to come to your knowledge. They didn't think that they thought they were going to be able to conceal this from you. And you were just going to be like the airhead that never knew, And I have been treated like an airhead because I'm a kind person who tries to do right by people. So people start thinking that I have no brain, or I am gullible, or I don't know. A lot of people, it comes off as very disrespectful, because it's like, I know, my mind is right. I know, right? Just because I might try to see the beauty in you or the good parts of you doesn't mean that when I start seeing the negative parts of you, that I won't switch. How I treat you, I will switch. I will move different around you because I know what your intentions are. Now I see fully what you've been planning here, what you've been trying to play at here. Then they can't play in your face no more. Then they run away. Or once again, they start fighting. They try to make it seem like you're the combative one. You're the one that's the problem. The perpetrators have an issue with being exposed, of course, because the plan was that you were going to get hurt and they were going to be able to stay anonymous in this process. Now that the truth came out, because you found out what they did, or you found out that they're playing in your face every time that they were around you, Now they feel some type of way. No weapons formed against us shall prosper. Have you come into some kind of truth lately? Has there been something specific revealed to you in your life as it relates to you and other individuals? Was there something revealed? Was there something shown to you that indicated that there were plans, or there were people playing in your face, and what they were trying to do has been exposed? I'd love to see your stories here. Who are these individuals? Are they family members? Are they friends? Are they workers, like, co-workers? Are they your neighbors? Who are these people who did this? What was the truth that you found out? What have you come into? What information, right? And how does it shape the way that you move now, or what your next plans are? How does it change the way that you're going to move now? I'd love to know. All right, everybody, you found out, and it wasn't supposed to be like that. You found out what was being concealed, what was being hidden from you. You found out that information, and now people are upset because they see that there's nothing that gets past you. There's nothing that they can do to really like trick you in any circumstance. And now they're either going to ghost you and stay away from you, or they're going to not know how to move with you. They're going to have to take drastic measures, and if they're even going to come at you again, or if they're even going to be in your life again, because of the severity of their actions, of what they've done. Is crazy. All right, everybody. So thank you guys very, very much for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay up, everybody. Stay positive. All right. There's a lot of people out to get us. There's a lot of people out to trick us. There's a lot of people out to scam us, to throw us off course. Stay the course. All right, everybody. Stay the course, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye.